Yeah, you guys saw the title of this video. Trump and Biden are not the only options. So I just want to start by establishing who my target audience is with this video, because it's not like I'm trying to get Biden supporters to vote for a third-party candidate instead, thus increasing Trump's chances of winning, nor am I trying to get Trump supporters to vote for a third-party candidate, thus increasing Biden's chances of winning. This video is for the people who have already decided they're not interested in voting for Trump or Biden, but would like to have someone they can vote for that's actually running for president and may even be on their state's ballot. Yes, Joe Biden is probably going to be the next president regardless, and if he's not, then we'll probably get 4 more years of Trump. But if you dislike both those candidates and want a third-party candidate you can vote for as a proactive way of protesting Trump and Biden or the two-party system altogether, then here are some other names appearing on the ballot in certain states. Number 1. Libertarian candidate Jo Jorgensen. Under a Jo Jorgensen presidency, the troops would finally come home, and we would finally see nationwide legalization of marijuana. And if I understand correctly, maybe even an end to the war on drugs altogether, which means no more black lives being taken by trigger-happy police officers that think it's their job to check black people for illegal substances. These policies are not likely to happen under Trump or Biden, though. So if you're interested in learning more about Jo Jorgensen, you can of course do so at her campaign website, jo20.com. Number 2. Green Party candidate Howie Hawkins. This is actually the first U.S. candidate to campaign for the popular policy known as the Green New Deal, which has been accepted by many progressive Democrats and even past Democratic candidates. For anyone still interested in a Bernie Sanders type of candidate, this may be your guy. In addition to promoting a Green New Deal, he also promotes Medicare for all and a living wage. Like Jo Jorgensen, he also would bring the troops home and end the war on drugs. And as part of his COVID relief plan, anyone earning less than $120,000 per year, including children, would receive $2,000 per month. But if you check out his website, howithowkins.us, I think you'll find even more awesomeness there. This guy is one of my personal top picks. But if you like him, you'll probably also like... Number 3. Socialism and Liberation Party candidate Gloria Riva. If you visit her site at lariva2020.org, you'll see that she has a 10-point program. All I had to do is read the first point, and I was already happy with her. She calls for making the essentials of human life into constitutional rights. Things like food, housing, water, education, healthcare, and a job, or basic income. She wants to create a completely free and public healthcare system, make education free, cancel all student debt, fully fund rebuilding of the infrastructure and transport, water and utility systems, and stop all foreclosures and evictions. Visit her website to see the rest of what she's about, though. Number 4. Socialist Workers' Party candidate Alyson Kennedy. I hate to end the list this way, but I couldn't find a campaign website for this person and don't really know much about what she'd do as president. But she did mention in an interview that if you don't like the Democrat or Republican candidates, then you can vote for the Socialist Workers' Party in protest. And a protest vote, of course, is the point of this video. It's highly unlikely that the next president will actually be one of the third-party candidates, but at least you don't have to take the outcome of this election lying down. You can stand up for something. You can communicate with your vote that you don't accept the two-party system, and it's time to give more of a voice to the third-party candidates. Don't get me wrong, voting third-party is only the least we can do. In the future, I hope to see large gatherings of protesters holding up their signs, raging at the commission on presidential debates or whoever we have to rage at, that, god damn it, it's time to get some third-party candidates up on the stage during the general election.